Hey there guys, Electric Miltank here, and today I'm going to be talking about some of my personal top 5 favorite video games. Here are the honorable mentions, by the way, because there's a lot of good games out there, obviously, and it was pretty hard to narrow it down to just 5, but let's get into it. So starting at number 5, we have Halo 3. Now, Halo is one of my favorite video game franchises ever, of all time, but I had to pick one, and it was a pretty tough choice for me because there's some really, really good Halo games out there. Specifically, Halo 3, Halo 2, and Halo Reach. Those are like the 3 that I had a tough time picking between. But I'm gonna have to go with Halo 3 in the end, just because I remember it very fondly. Me and my friend played through the whole game when I first got it. We played through the whole game together. It was awesome, and I love the story, I like the characters, and it's all just really good, okay? And I think it's the best Halo game, personally, but Halo 2 and Halo Reach are both really, really close seconds. So yeah, number 5 is Halo 3, it's really good. At number 4 we have a Mario game, and it was a pretty tough choice for me, once again, to pick a Mario game. Because, once again, there's a lot of good Mario games out there. There's Super Mario World, which was the first game that I personally ever played, so that's why it's kind of special to me. Then there's Super Mario 64, which was a big revolutionary 3D collectathon game. But in the end, I gotta stick with Super Mario Galaxy, just because, I don't know, I just find it the best. I feel like it plays the best, it controls the best, got the best gameplay, just best everything. It's like, Nintendo took Mario and just took everything good about it and just mashed onto one beautiful game. And there's not much more I can say about it besides that. So yeah, number 4, Super Mario Galaxy. It's really good. And next, there's another really hard choice for me for a Donkey Kong game. Now, my 2 favorite Donkey Kong games are Donkey Kong Country 2: Diddy's Kong Quest and Donkey Kong Country Returns. But even though I have lots of nostalgia for Donkey Kong Country 2, I feel like Donkey Kong Country Returns just made everything really good with the cutscenes, and it just made Donkey Kong, just kind of modernized it in a way. So that's why I'm putting Donkey Kong Country Returns here, and seriously, it's just kind of a platformer, but it's just so good, it's simple, it's fun, and it's just good. I can't really express that any other way than it's just good. And it's probably, I definitely recommend it for anybody who has a Wii. It's probably my favorite Wii game of all time. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But I think Donkey Kong Country Returns is amazing. Best Donkey Kong game. 10 out of 10. Moving on. And number 2, we have the one you're all waiting for, my favorite Pokemon game. Now this is actually pretty easy pick for me, and it's Pokemon Platinum. Sure, I played Pokemon games before that, I was into the anime before that, I played Diamond and Pearl before that, but for some reason I just find that Platinum brings everything from the series, from the franchise, everything Pokemon, just brings it together so well, so good. And even though it's basically Pokemon Pearl and Platinum, just with slightly different legendary catching and all that, I still think it's the best of the 3, and I think it's the best Pokemon game, just because it took everything great about Pokemon and did it to its absolute maximum potential. And that is why I love Pokemon Platinum. And seriously, if you haven't played it, you just get on that. Just play Pokemon Platinum. It's so good. So good, especially the music. It's got like my favorite soundtrack in any Pokemon. So even though it was the first Pokemon game I played, it's definitely the best. At number 1, we have one that a lot of people wouldn't be expecting. An obscure game on the Nintendo DS I like to call Fossil Fighters. Well, it's not really obscure, it's just not as popular as some of the other games on the DS, because the DS was really popular, obviously. So Fossil Fighters is like Pokemon with dinosaurs. That's really the only way I can think of to describe it, is Pokemon with dinosaurs. But I just feel like it kind of mixes Pokemon and Earthbound. where it's got really goofy story characters, but also, like, on top of all that, it's got a serious side, and it's all flashy, colorful. But then it's got a battle system like Pokemon, where instead of catching, you dig up fossils and all of that, and then you gotta get the dirt off them, which is another gameplay aspect. So it's like Pokemon. It's like if you took Pokemon, Earthbound, and dinosaurs and mix them all together into a beautiful video game. You get Fossil Fighters on the Nintendo DS. And that is my favorite video game of all time. And I'm gonna go a little personal here, but I got it in 2006 when it first came out. And it was right around the time that we moved houses, so it was kind of a very memorable time in my life. And so, and then playing this game was also very memorable. And yeah, it was like basically a game where every day I came home from school, I just get on the game and start playing it. Basically, that's what the game was to me. But yeah, so I've been playing Fossil Fighters for a long time. I've done lots on it, and it's really good, and I really like it. And I definitely recommend it, like the utmost recommendation on this game if you have not played it yet. And thanks for watching my list of my top 5 favorite games. If your list is different, that's fine. I didn't expect it to be the same. Just, you can leave your list in the comments if you want to. And as usual, if you want to subscribe, it's totally up to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.